Alright, so we are going to install these Traveler X blackout pod lights. They are a gunmetal gray 10-watt beam distance of 1730 feet. I already took everything out of the package, but basically it came in this. All the cords are in the back. Comes with the switch, three-way splitting cord that has nice waterproof connections. Sneak peek. This is in the future, but that's the connection. And then it comes with the power cable with eyelets on it already. But they have an amber setting and then a white setting. Comes with the hardware right here. So there's the powder coated metal, same color match, gunmetal, comes with extra fuses. And then hardware to mount the bracket to the light, and then the bigger ones are for your bracket, which mine are going to be going through my hood mount bracket, what are perfect size. These are from LP Adventures, got them quite a while ago, a little dirty now, but they're going to be under the hood, a nice powder coated. So we'll start getting this install done. Kind of already did at the point of me needing to do this unboxing that I forgot about. So let's get right into this. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, check out all my other videos. A lot of helpful videos on the Crosstrek, a lot more coming. These lights here, I kind of really like the look of them, and that's the only reason why I really got them. They're not the brightest thing, not the most top of the line, but I was gonna try them out. If I didn't like them, I was gonna put them on my boat because I need something for river fishing at night for the catfish. So I'm gonna try them out. I really like how they look, and I probably won't be using a bunch of off-road lights on my car all the time, maybe at work and stuff, but we're gonna try them out, see how they are. They're 79 bucks for the two of them. So we're gonna remove this switch panel here. I already removed my little fuse cover. This gives you something to kind of grab onto, but grab up by your steering wheel here, pull that down, and then kind of get these two pieces separated. It's all just push pins that pull straight out, so just pull it like that, and then this piece here can kind of come free. We'll remove that. Then you'll have one screw right here. Just take that screw out, pop that out, and then you're good to go. Get to work, start pulling these switches out. That's what my switch looks like in there already. So hood bracket will go just like this. We'll take off that bottom bolt. The top one will center it up really nice. It's got a circle that's the perfect size of the kind of flange on the nut there. So all we got to do, take this bottom bolt off, bottom nut, put your bracket on there, .12 socket. That's all there is to it. The top one will center it up so they're both even on both sides with no guesswork. It's all done for you. LP stamped on there. LP's an awesome company. They've been so helpful with every question that I've had for them. When I went to go for a tire size, rim size, they told me exactly what kind of tire and what size tire I could fit on here without rubbing. Then I decided to get the Rally Armor mud flaps from them. They told me that I would have no problem with what tire they told me to get, and I didn't. It's very close to rubbing, and they knew that, but does not rub. They've been very helpful with everything. They got awesome stuff. Pretty much everything you could want for your Crosstrek is on LP Adventures. So check them out. Get yourself some hood brackets, rims, tires, racks, hitches, bunch of stuff. So one bracket done. Let's get the other one going. I'm going to show you both of them just because it's so easy. Doesn't take much time. Bottom bolt. Just like that. It's on. Both of them are on. Now we can mount our lights to it. And then start running our wires, cleaning them up. Alright, so we have our power already ran, but I just used a fish stick. Ran it through a little rubber boot right there. It's got a little pull tab you can pull on it and open it up. See if I can get a better shot at it. So this big rubber boot here, it's probably a 3-inch circle. It's got this little tab on it. You can pull it and it'll kind of open it up. So fish stick's running through that, coming into here. And comes out right above the gas pedal up there. Little black and white boot. So power's already ran. That's coming out here. I'll zip tie it up. Just needs to reach right above the fuses there. So we'll pull our other one through. It's a little bit thicker, but use some electrical tape. I don't have any electrical tape in my house somehow, even though I do electrical on the side. So I got some hockey tape I'm gonna use. Tape this on here. Don't have all your connections all taped together at one spot. That's gonna make it hard to pull through. So tape one there, offset the other one a little bit further back, kind of bend it to be like that. Then it'll pull through a lot easier. So I'll get that taped up, pulled through there. I got that one already ran over here. It already has bolt down connections, so I'll just put it right on there. Bolt that down. This one will go right on there, bolt down. It's got the fuse on there already. And then my other wires will just come to each hood hinge right there. So let's start off by getting our bracket on here. Looks like they give you a little washer and a lock nut for both of them. So put your bolt on there, or your bolt, lock washer, regular washer. Get 4 of them set up like that. Then bracket, little block thing facing the back. So get both of them started, just get them snug for now. Alright, so number 4 Allen wrench, but I lied to you about one thing. You want to take these out quick. Put your bolt in there. It's already got little tabs to hold it. Don't have to try to hold that with a little wrench or anything when you're trying to tighten it up. Put these back in. Now we're on the right track. So we got our hood bracket here. Run our cord in. Stick the bolt through. Lock washer. Regular washer and a nut again. Put that on from underneath. And then with a 1/2 inch wrench, just tighten that up somewhat snug where you can still turn it a little bit. So that's what that looks like there. And then I'll take some zip ties underneath here. The bracket hangs down so you can zip tie right to that. Your cords will stay nice and tight. So I'm going to give these a couple cranks where they're able to move still, but tight enough not to move by itself. So that's what we're working with there. Like I said, once we're done, we can take zip ties, hog that like that. So you can't see it from the outside. We'll probably just come up like that, run it down our hood bracket there, even on the inside. That'll look really nice there. Just to keep that from falling down and hitting the motor. So now we got our extra line here. I'm just gonna go right to this cooler line here. Pulling it real tight, getting all that slack out of there. So I'll take my extra couple feet, make a little ball, just like that, leaving about 3 inches to stick back out of here. Put a couple zip ties on that. Shove that right underneath this black trim. Have your connector just poking out. Plug that right into there. Then we'll do the same with the other side. We got a little bit extra slack over there, so ball that up. Just put a zip tie right over there, and then we'll ball the rest up underneath the trim. So I cut pretty much almost all the outside border off the switch. It did stick out probably about 3/16, but now it's got these retention clips. So I'm gonna cut them off. So I got the panel out here. I was gonna go on this bottom switch, but it fits a lot better in this top one because it's more of a straight on switch. This one's more angle. A guy on Etsy does make 3D printed inserts, switches that go right into here, but I don't think he has a 3-way switch, and I'm able to make this one work that comes with it, so I don't have to do any other wiring. I'll just pop this in there, but I do have to get these little wings There's 3 little wings on that side, 2 wings on this side. It's squeezing my switch a little too hard where the switch doesn't flick up and down. So I got to get rid of them, free up a little space in there, and then I'll figure out a way to connect this or hold the switch in there. So I'm going to use a Roto Zip. And we'll just go in there and buzz them out of there. So there we go there. Nice and flat. And the little blank insert would still fit in there if you need to put it back in there. But let's see how this switch fits in there. She's in there, it works. Looks really nice. So just using some Starbond black and Starbond accelerator. I'm just gonna glue it right on this tab. Just a little bit, so if I ever need to, I can just take a razor blade and cut through the glue. Just on that little tab that used to hold the blank thing in. So that's what it looks like there. The other side looks really nice. Alright, so we're going to start putting our panel back in here. That's what it's going to look like. All of our plugs were color match. And then we'll take our new wires, get them somewhat ran how you want them to be. They can kind of get pushed up after. So I took a quick little video on how to hook this up before I took it apart. So I'm just going to refer back to that video, get this all hooked up. So that's all hooked up there. Got our 6 wires back going back to that. And I'm able to kind of tuck them up after I put this on. So just gonna snap that back on here quick. I'm gonna touch my pots to the battery, test it out quick. So they are working. So I'm gonna go ahead and start buttoning this back up. Just got that screw to put back in on this side. And then this outside cover pops back on. Just like so. So we are all good to go in the interior now. Got our switch mounted in there. Don't mind the dirty floor mat. Wires are all ran, buttoned up. Now I'm just gonna get my battery terminals hooked up permanently. So 10 mil and a 12 mil. Let me bring some light over here for you guys. So take your 10 mil, loosen this connection up here. Socket might be easier for this one, but once you get it started, you're good to go. So get that eyelet on there. We'll tighten this one back up. Positive 12 mil right here. Loosen this connection. Throw your eyelet on there. And we'll tighten her back down. Keep it pointing this way so you can put your cover back on. Just like so. Got your fuse right there. You can kind of tuck that down in there. So we are permanently hooked up on our battery now. Let me move this light. Let's get our hood shut. That's what our lights are looking like. So let's turn them on. Kind of dial in our beam here a little bit. I'm just gonna back up out of the garage. So I'm about 5 feet away from the wall. So there's our ambers. And there's our spotlights. So I think I'm just going to keep these to the side a little bit, pointing a little bit higher than the headlights would be. I'll probably turn on my headlights to dial them in to that. Probably move my sander. Too much stuff in my garage. But if you turn the headlights on, that'll give you something to kind of go off of. So probably just right above the headlights, the bottom of the headlight, or top of headlight beam to bottom of this beam, and just to the left. This one's a little harder to see with my pipe in the way. Bottom, and then slightly to the right. So I'm gonna lock them in. Kept those tools in my back pocket. Slightly moved a little bit. I use 2 hands. And you can use your wrench from the underside here. That one's all tightened up. all there is to it. Mounted up, switch mounted. Wires look real nice and hidden. So there it is. Like I said before, they're not the most high quality lights. They're from Tractor Supply, 79 bucks. They're just blackout pod lights. They look pretty sweet. They're also gunmetal gray, which matches my car pretty good because it is charcoal, matte charcoal metallic. So if anything, I would have went with like Baja Design, but I'm paying $200 a light there. If I had all the money in the world, I definitely would go with Baja Design. The S2 lights, they look awesome. Probably a lot brighter than this, but like I said, I'm not going to use them that much. They're kind of mostly for looks, maybe for at work if I need to shine some light on something, setting a bridge or something. Looks pretty sweet though. LP Adventure, hood brackets, Traveler X, pod lights. But thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Check out all my other videos. Let me know what you want to see, what other mods you want to see done to my Crosstrek. Let me break some stuff for you. Let me try stuff out for you. Tell me what you want. I'll do it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.